everyone, welcome to my first video of December. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope you're all getting in the festive spirit. I'm just about getting in the festive spirit. I have my son's birthday at the beginning of December, so that always takes priority, and then we can get started on Christmas. Now, the first video of December means it's tag video. However, the December embellishment kit from Sarah turned up this week, and it's just gorgeous, and I want to take you through the embellishment kit first. So we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing. So look at this for goodies. How much or how many goodies are in this one box? Well, I can tell you lots. So we've got this gorgeous ruffled elasticated trim. Beautiful, I love it. Then I've got a yellow velvet trim, again, which is, it just feels very sumptuous, if you can say that about a Christmas ribbon. I've got a couple of these gorgeous flowers, crochet flowers. They're beautiful, so they're lovely. Then I've got a couple of these lovely wooden Christmas trees. And I'll show you perhaps in another video what I'm going to do with these. I've got an idea. I have an idea. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with those. I've got this lovely, like, embroidered patch of, I can't think what these berries are called. If you know, put it down in the comments. But it's just beautiful. The colours are really rich on that. But yeah, that's another thing. I've got two of these very sparkly green holly leaves. I'm not sure if you can see the sparkle on them, but they're beautiful. And I've got a couple of silver ones as well that are just sparkly and gorgeous. And got a wooden December 2025, which is going to go in my Christmas journal somewhere, probably on the first page. But that's really lovely as well. And I've got another style Christmas tree, wooden Christmas tree, with bumps on it and a star, and lovely again. Now we've got various material hearts. So we've got two of each colour. So we've got 2 grey, 2 red, and 2 polka dot green, which is lovely. I love these. I think they just add something to the page without taking too much away from the page, if that makes sense. So I really like those. I've got a gorgeous embroidered yellow bow. That's definitely going to go in my December journal somewhere. Like I said, another one of these flowers. I had 2 of those, and I said I had 2 of the holly leaves, but I've actually, from the looks of it, got 3. So that's another one of those each. I've got these lovely resin, that's the word. I've got a snowflake and a gingerbread man. Again, they're really nice, and I love things like this to go on my pages. Then I've got, these are really cute. Look, I've got a deer and a Mrs. Deer. So yeah, a deer and a Mrs. Deer that are all glittery, and just, again, I really love them. I think they're really cute. Then I've got 3 of the material gold stars. Again, these are always a good thing to be able to put on a page, so I really like those as well. In fact, there's nothing in this kit that I don't like. The only thing I haven't unbagged is this. I've got 2 acrylic sort of like leaves, and then I've got like little pearls to make them into either holly leaves or mistletoe. I've got 2 or 3 of the heart paper clips, and then a lovely charm. But because of the little beads in them, I've not taken them out of there, because know me, I'll lose them, and then yeah, I won't be very happy with myself. So let me just pop all that back in there. So let me show you what I've done so far. So this is my tag for this time. So I just got a normal tag out of my stash, and I've used the Simple Stories All Wrapped Up collection to cover the tag on one side, and I've used some ribbon out of my own stash to just put it on the edge of the pocket so you can see the edge of the pocket. I've used 2 tags, oh, if I can get them out. I've used 2 tags from the All Wrapped Up collection. There you go, just put it out like that, to put my photos on, and I can journal on the back of those, so that's really good. But my local shopping centre is all decked out for Christmas, even though it was November when I went, because these were taken last week, the week before, so they were all decked out ready for Christmas, even though it is November. So now you're gonna have to put up with me going because I've been looking at this tag for a little while, and I'm not really, there's only one thing I'm decided on, which is I'm gonna put a bit of this red ruffle ribbon along the join of my tag. So we're going to do that first, because I know that that's what I want to do. So we're just going to put a little bit along there, like so. And then I don't think there's a right way or a wrong way on this, but I can never tell. That side looks a bit better. So I'm just going to pop that on the glue and just give that a quick push down. Now I haven't stretched that, I've just literally just laid it down and pushed it on. I don't want it to stretch, so that's what I've done there. I'm just gonna nip that end off so it's level with the tag there. There you go, and that's that bit done. Just going to push that down. So what else shall I use? Now I thought about using a bit of this to go through the top of my tag. Now I don't know about you, but because you only get a certain amount of the items in a kit, I'm really reluctant to use too much of it, of like the ribbon and what have we, which is really sad, isn't it? But hey, so I think what I might do is just staple that on there. Just let me get my stapler, I didn't pull that out beforehand. I think I might just staple that onto there. Ooh. Like so, and then cut the ribbon at an angle. There you go. So that's the tops of my ribbons done. Now what I might do is on the tags I might use a bit of Sarah's twine that I've got left over from other kits, or I've got some really thick baker's twine. I might just use a bit of that on these 2 tags, because I really don't want to use any of the ribbon on those, so that's fine. So we'll just leave them to one side for now. So I've got to decide what I'm going to do on this bit. What I am going to do, and again I should have got this out before I started, I've got the All Wrapped Up sticker sheet, which I really like. It's really beautiful. So I think what I'm going to do is put one of these stickers just down here. I think I'm going to do the old What Fun. Let's do that one, and then that can go out of the way. And do you know what? I'm just going to trim a little bit off the top of that. If I can. I've got chunky fingers. Okay, so I'm literally just going to take a little bit off the top of that. Just because this area that I'm going to put the sticker in is a bit thin. So let's get it right in the corner. Oh, perfect. There you go. Oh, what fun. So now, do I put one of the... Oh, I quite like that actually. So I think I'm going to put that there and then just put a few of the dots around. Now, I'm not overly concerned about my tag for this month being too plain. It's December. Everyone is really busy over December. So So I know that a very plain and simple tag will help everyone this year, or at this time of year, but it just gives you another idea really of how to use your embellishment kit. Or if you fancy your embellishment kit, you can sign up for it. I think Sarah's doing a 6 and 12-month subscription now, which obviously makes things a little bit easier. But I think because they're going to go in there, and I'm going to do my journaling on them. So I think that, just to keep it very plain with some of the red things, to make it into holly, would... No, actually, I'm going to stop talking about it and just do it. So, there you go. So, let me put some glue on, like wet glue on the back of that. And I'm going to pop that on there. Like that. And that essentially is my tag done this month. I'm not going to make you watch the pain of me putting the little red dots on here, because it will be painful and I'll drop them and everything else. And I'll do the tags and like strings and the journaling offline as well. But for now, that's my tag for December 2025. I've got 2 more videos in December coming up, so I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.